It is currently 8:45 p.m. Today has been a work from home day wherein I have sat and worked the entire day from this desk without moving, and I am hungry. And the one thing that I have been craving today was to have sweet potato fries because it's raining and it's just the mood, and I have not actually made sweet potato fries in a very long time. I have actually posted my sweet potato recipe years back, but it's just such a healthy, tasty, yum snack, and I'm really craving it today, so we're going to do that. I've also been really obsessing over my nighttime routine. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen my routine there already. It's actually my most favorite time of the day. Let's go and make some sweet potato fries. It is very simple. Maybe it's going to be my dinner. Also, this is my third bottle of the day. If you don't already know, I have actually been struggling to drink water, and I've spoken about this for a very long time. It means I'm 2 liters down, 1 more liter to go. I'm going to make it. It's going to happen. Let's go. It is ready, and now I'm going to sit, watch something, and eat my fries. It's done, and it was delicious. People who don't like sweet potatoes are genuinely not my people. I could finish 3 of those. I'm semi-full. I'm thinking I'm gonna eat something again before sleeping, but before that, we have a bunch of things that I need to do. I'm gonna go keep my plate in, and then we're going to move on with the next part of our night routine. Let's go. Now, most of you may know that I actually only love working out and like heavy lifting at the gym, but something that I kind of have been incorporating in my evening routine. I try to do it on like a daily basis. I like to end my night with a little bit of yoga plus a little bit of stretching, especially because I train really heavy in the morning, and when I come back from the gym I get to kind of just stretch everything out because my body is in pain. I also have a leg massager, which I genuinely think is so effective and I would 100% recommend. I will link in the description in case you guys want to purchase it. I think it is one of the best investments for somebody that kind of trains, because all of your muscles are super like cramped and they hurt and your body is fatigued, and the massager and yoga and stretching genuinely fixes that. Let's get ready for a little bit of yoga. I just got my mat. I'm going to go clean the place up a bit and then we're going to start with our stretch section. I also accidentally broke my tripod today and I'm not sure that it can be fixed, so I'm really sad about that. It was not the sturdiest, but untuck the toes, shake it out. Stay still where we need to find a gentle sway. The gaze of the left shoulder, gazing over the other. So almost like a steep pine tree pose. This is more like a pine tree pose, just with the foot forward from that leg. As you exhale, soften the lower body, soften the belly, and just allow yourself to really sink in this pose. Very recently that I have started to love and enjoy. I've always hated on yoga because I found it too slow, but because a day is so stressful and there's so much happening and there's constantly so much going on in your mind, this is exactly where one needs to include yoga into their session. And I'm genuinely, every time I do, even if it's a 10-minute, a 15-minute, 20-minute stretch yoga session, it just changes everything and I feel a different sense of calm. Whew, I'm sweating. I need a shower. Let's go. Done with the shower. My skincare routine is literally the simplest thing on the planet. I hate long routines and I hate like having multiple products, so I will try and keep things as minimal as possible. I'm lazy that way and I like having 4 products and I only use those 4 products on rotation throughout. So if you watched any of my previous videos, I talk about skincare and that's the same stuff that I'm still using on this channel. Everything is very simple, everything is very straightforward, everything is very easy. I have been told that I wash my face like a man. Now every time I wash my face I get really conscious, especially if somebody else is watching me. So I'm going to be doing it gently, but I'm generally not this gentle. really enjoying the room and the bathroom, and I feel like I spoke about it a while back and then I kind of disappeared, but I've genuinely been enjoying just having my own room, my own spot, like being able to do things as per my own time. I used to share a room with my sister, and that made it very difficult to firstly talk on camera, to do or to have the space to do anything of my own. I just put retinol on my face. This one's from The Minimalist. It's a 0.2% retinoid. This is what my doormat suggested, so this is what I use. I don't use products on my face or anywhere without asking my doormat. So if you're watching this hoping to get recommendations, I'm not going to give it to you because I genuinely think that everybody should go to a doormat and get their face checked, because everyone has very different skin tones and skin types, and something that works for me will not necessarily work for you. So, and finally, I'm going to put in moisturizer and we're done. That's how simple, how easy, and how effective my skincare routine is. You don't need to use 760 ingredients on your face. Just a moisturizer, a sunscreen, and like a basic face wash is also enough. And we don't talk about it because we're so busy being sold by all of these big companies to buy 700 active ingredients and have like a 8-step nighttime routine. So that's something you're not going to get from me. Okay, I'm done. Now I'm going to show you guys my leg massager. You're gonna love it. Okay, so you can't see my face. Every night before I sleep, not every night, maybe like every other night before I sleep, I use this leg massager. 1 second. Kes Smith Charge percussion massage gun. It's genuinely a very cool massager, and if you have any kind of body ache, body pain, there is an instrument for it all. So the one that I use the most is the circle tool. Turn it on. Let's say you don't want to use it on your leg and you want to do a neck or a quad massager. This is the tool I use for that. If you are somebody that trains, you'll know the post-gym pain is just absolutely ridiculous. It just kind of helps me get rid of all of that soreness. If you are getting other ideas with this machine, this is not the video for that, but this is honestly a great massager. I use it on my quads, hamstrings, glutes, arms, even my neck and my back. Like, there's a separate tool that you can use. I genuinely love this massage gun. So now that we've finished with everything, it is currently 11:36 p.m. I need to get to the gym at 9 in the morning, which means I have to wake up by 8:15 and leave by 8:30 so I can reach the gym at like 9 o'clock. I am going to keep my clothes for tomorrow ready. It just helps me get out of bed, process things faster. Otherwise, I spend like hours in front of my gym cupboard just thinking, what do I have to wear today? So I'm gonna take my clothes out. I'm gonna start reading my book. It's something I do and I'm trying to do every single night before I sleep, because of which I have been able to finish 2 books, which, let me tell you, 2 books in the span of like 3 weeks is not a joke, because I have taken months to read, and I think it's just kind of helping me get back in the flow. I've also ordered a bunch of new books. I'm enjoying just picking stuff up from the shelf, reading them and putting them back. So right now I am reading Don't Believe Everything You Think. I'm almost at the end of this book. I'm gonna watch 1 episode of House of Dragons and then we're gonna read my book and then we're gonna sleep. Let's go. Totally unrelated, but I have 2 recommendations for you. One is I watched a movie called Maharaja on Netflix, and when I tell you that it absolutely blew my mind, it blew my mind. For the first 1.5 hours, I was holding my head because I couldn't understand what did I watch. But when you watch the entire film, it just is it's a South Indian movie. It's a really, really, really interesting, very different film. And I think you should watch it. And the second, I watched The Tattooist at Auschwitz. But it's basically a love story that happened at the Auschwitz camp. And it's not an easy watch, but it genuinely, I think everybody should watch it. It is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful show. It'll make you cry 100% worth it, especially because it's a true story. Now I'm gonna watch my episode 9 of House of Dragons because that is what's remaining. I've episode 9 and episode 10, and then I finally move on to season 2.
His last words to me, and I was the only one to hear it.
We have officially moved base to the bed because I could not sit anymore. I wanted to get in a sleeping position. We have 15 minutes of the episode remaining, and once I'm done with that, I'm going to call it a night. So I think I'm just going to shut my laptop, read a little bit for 15 minutes, and then go to sleep. Whew. Before I kind of go to sleep, I'm just gonna write down my most important to-dos for tomorrow, things that I have to get done, my priority list, and then I know that when I wake up and come back from the gym, I know exactly what I need to get done. So I finished reading my book. It is currently 12:30. I'm gonna go to sleep now because I have to reach the gym at 9 in the morning. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know if you like this style of video. And I will see you guys in a new video very soon. Until then, bye.